A great example of why it seems to take forever to do any simple project on the farm. Good morning. Welcome back to Tuffy Chase Farm. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please go ahead and do that. We're just a few subscribers away from 500. It would be great to hit that goal through this video. Well, we've got a beautiful day today. Finally, it has been raining for several days. You can see the water coming off here under the driveway. I think we've gotten about 3 inches, 3.5 inches over a few days here. It's warm though today. It's about 60 degrees. I'm gonna finish up getting these posts in on the high-tensile wire project. I have my 2 end posts where I need to put some concrete in, and then I had a few posts where I couldn't get all the way down because I hit rock, so I have to shore that up with concrete. If you've been following along on my other social media, Instagram, Facebook, you have seen that we do have 6 brand new baby lambs. We had 3 ewes have lambs. They each one had twins. They're all just under 7 days old at this point. So don't worry, we will see the baby lambs. If it'll come out on camera, you can see all the posts that I've put in. They're going down this hill, and then through those trees you'll see them going back up the other side. Here they are from down at the bottom of the draw and running up the other side. For all the posts, I just used a tamping rod and simply backfilled with dirt and then tamped it down. This is one of my 2 end posts, and this is where the wire will attach to it. It'll have a lot of pressure on it, so I will actually put a bag of concrete in here to help stabilize it even further. I guess some people will mix the concrete up before they pour it in the hole. I don't ever do that, especially now there's enough moisture that will pull in there, and it'll be probably pretty solid by tomorrow. I do add some water onto the top, but probably didn't even need to do that. There's the mama and her baby calf. You see he's doing really good. She still don't want to come up with the rest of the herd. She's going to run him back to the back part of the farm. The rest of them are right there. Had the gate open, trying to get her to go through there, but that's not where she wants to go with that baby calf just yet. Back up on this other side, I ran into some rock. This is how I fix a post when you hit rock not too far down and you're trying to get that post steady. For this one, I did mix up the concrete. Then I'm going to take this little 20-inch by 20-inch square form. I'm going to put it up over the post like this and center it. And I'm going to fill that with the concrete. I'll use a little piece of 2x4, try this out a bit. There it is. It did take 2 bags of concrete. That's a 20-inch by 20-inch square. Once that hardens, I'll remove the form and then let it cure, hopefully overnight. I think these guys are ready for a paddock move. another strip of grass to supplement the hay. As promised, here are the sheep in the paddock that they're in. Let's see where the babies are. Right here is a mama with a pair of twins. See the one laying by the tree. Those are the newest ones. They were born yesterday morning. And the other groups are up here. These were born right after Christmas. I think the 28th and then the 29th. There's a pair. Obviously with that mama. And then here are the other two. These were the first two born. They were born on the 28th. Here they are all together. There's those four. And then two there. They all look identical. It's interesting, the moms, they'll come in and sniff them. That's how they make sure they've got the right pair, and they'll actually butt some of the other ones away from them if they try to come up and milk on them, the roam. You see that? That just happened. So that little lamb's at the roam mama. I was blessed with pretty good weather for the two sets of twins. They were born right when we came out of all that cold, so the 28th, it was already warming up. The grass was already, there was no snow on the ground. Those last two twins, they were born the morning of all this rain. And they've all been born on the pasture. None of them have been inside the barn. When I saw that it was going to rain for another 36 hours or so, I did move the whole flock over here to a paddock that allowed them to get up and under these cedar trees. So overnight, I think we had 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches of rain, and they spent the night up under these cedars. These four here, they're the four that are basically a week old. If you watch them, they're already, see that one chewing? They're already picking grass. It's been a few hours. My impost here getting pretty solid. You'll see I have ran my wire. So my wires run from down at the draw. It's going to come up here. Here is my gate. So I hooked up a little handle here. And the way I'll electrify the entire back part of the farm is I come in here and hook up right there. I take it off. When I take it off, it takes off the electricity. This will also be an area that I can be able to cross over from one side to the other. I am at the other end, and I've got my turnbuckle wired up. That's where I'll hook the end of the wire to, and that's how I'll tighten it. So sometime tomorrow I will tighten this line up, and that will be a wrap on getting my electric into the back part of the farm. As always, I appreciate everyone watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. You can always find out more about the farm at www.chubbychasefarm.com. Everyone have a great week.